I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2016. I was 39 years old. I found my own lump and went and got it checked out. And the day that it was confirmed that it was breast cancer was actually the day that we were moving. The moving truck was moving us out of my town where I'd not exactly grown up, but lived for many years, to Richmond. And so we moved to Richmond, brand new doctors, brand new community, and I have breast cancer. And I was very lucky to find a support group that supports young women with breast cancer, and also a very supportive community around me in Short Pump. So it was a very interesting year. I had chemo, and then I had a double mastectomy. My daughter was only 7. But she was very involved in my healing, and she raised money for the nonprofit organization that held the support groups for me, and my husband was very involved. And then it went away, and I was, no evidence of disease, NED. And I stayed on tamoxifen for a while. And then 4 years later, I had a torn rotator cuff, and I got an MRI for that, and they found that the cancer had come back in my bones in my shoulder. And that was really scary because I was then stage 4. Originally I was stage 2, and then no evidence of disease, and then again it comes back in my bones. That's stage 4, and I thought that was a death sentence for sure. But I have been very lucky. I have the same oncologist as before, and I'm doing lots of shots. I get injections. I don't have to do chemo. And I had another spot come up, but both of these spots, I did radiation for my shoulder, and then both of the spots went away basically because of the medicine I've been getting. And that was, it came up in the year 2020, which was an awful year for everybody, but especially hard for my family. But that's been 3 years, 2.5 years now, and I'm still living with metastatic breast cancer, but I feel very hopeful that in the next 10 years we'll come up with a cure for it, and I will still be around for that. Always self-check. You should be palpitating your breasts every month or more frequently, and trust yourself. If something doesn't feel right to you, get it checked out. And if the doctor doesn't take you seriously, find another doctor. It's extremely important to be an advocate for yourself. And also find a support group. Find people and don't be shy in asking people, like approaching women who are in the oncology office with you and talking to them, because you can learn so much from them. You can get hints on different, good doctors. I found all my good doctors from my support group, and I found some of my very, very best friends through my support group. So don't be afraid of reaching out and building a community. I'm Newsha Dau, and I'm a survivor.